Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we've got Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. Of course, it's from the Star Wars Black Series line from Hasbro. Just picked this up in the mail from Target. They're having a massive sale right now going on. It's like this figure was 16 something on clearance somehow, and it just came out. And then you get another $20 off if you spend $70, and then an extra 10% off if you use your Target Circle. So it brought this down to like 13 and change with tax. So figured, hey, let's go ahead and jump into another Mandalorian. It's been a while, so that's just what we did here with the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. We'll obviously talk about this. I think it's a male figure here in just a minute. A little side art going on. Looks pretty cool there. A little back action going on. A little blurb. The Shriek-Hawks are a team of Mandalorian specialists skilled in jetpack operations as well as scouting and rescue missions. Again, this was from Target, but obviously I'm sure you can get it off of... actually, I haven't seen it on Amazon, but Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, places like that. But let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what's going on with the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. Alright, here we go with the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. We'll start off with, oh, got a little bit of tape here, but we're going to start off with her, or his, I guess his, side weapon here. So, dig right in. And one thing noticing right off the bat is the attention to detail and weapons on this particular Mando are very nice. You can check out the other side there. You got a lot of silver, but a lot of detail in the mold. Obviously some extra paint there with the black, things like that, and a little darker shade going on there as well. So it looks like maybe three, well, probably two, no, probably three different paint apps there. So that's, I mean, for a little blaster, that's a pretty good little deal. Usually you're lucky to get two, but at least you have some extra shading going on there, etc. And same here with the kind of long rifle that he's got going on here with the gold, very shiny plastic going on there. And let's check firmness. Yeah, very firm. Even the scope is nice and firm. Not a whole lot of wiggle and giggle going on there. So very surprised with that. Very nice. Good job, Hasbro there. And then, of course, what would a Shriek-Hawk be without its jetpack? So here's kind of what's going on there. A little there. Little tie-ins to the back, obviously, right there. No movement or anything here with... Oh, actually, take that back. This does rotate. It doesn't come out, does it? That would be pretty crazy. Oh, I will be darned. Look at that. Sure does. Comes out. So, wow. Okay, I was just kind of joking, but nice. So that can come out and use as a pew-pew going on there. So, very nice. Pleasantly surprised, Hasbro. Presently surprised. But those are accessories. Let's get into the actual figure, and that will kind of determine where we go from there. So here we go with the Shriek-Hawk. And the reason I picked up this Mandalorian, I've been kind of slowing down, well, really kind of slowing down a little bit on Black Series in general, but especially on Mandos, these kind of repaints and pumping out, you know, Mandalorian night shift guard at the local, you know, Taco Bell. Don't really need that, but there's a whole lot going on here that's a little, adds enough difference for me to really kind of want to pull the trigger here. But here we go. It does have a typical Mando helmet. Let's see, the rangefinder. Voila, it does move there. Multi-tone colors here, 1, 2, 3 different colors of chest armor going on, so that's very nice. Side armor, you get a little emblem going on there, and then you get a nice Mando belt action going on. Nice silver here, kind of plain Jane here, which is okay. Nice little sidearm gauntlet is kind of plain. Probably, I'm assuming that's probably just the plastic color, if I had to guess. But you get kind of a cool, like almost cummerbund kind of groin protector action going on here, with some actually nice detail here with kind of the extra, the rivets or whatever you would like, stitching maybe, that's probably the better word for it, going on there in the middle. And then his gauntlet over here, looks like it's got kind of a spooled up wire, perhaps, that's like helps with their mountain climbing type thing that they do in this most recent season of Mandalorian. Again, another silver thing going on there. And he's got his thigh protectors, armor going on there. Not too much to write home about, but you do get this extra kind of sort of cloak action, and it's got lots of nice detail here with weathering in the mold, really. And then you actually have some extra. Do you have extra weathering or no? No, doesn't look like any extra paint weathering, but you do have the actual mold that shows like weathering and kind of decay and you know, it being used, I guess is the word there. Very nice leather looking boots. I've been really kind of preaching the Hasbro leather boot action here for the last little bit. I think they've been doing a really bang up job with that, but yeah, liking this a whole heck of a lot. Let's go ahead and get them fully posed out and how I'm going to put them in my collection and get my final thoughts on the Mandalorian Shriekhawk. Alright, there we go with the Mandalorian Shriekhawk. Went ahead and put his little weapon up high. He's kind of being a show off. I feel like, you know, if he's going to be a kind of special operations, you know, SF type guy, he's going to have a little cockiness to him. So I figure that kind of goes with the cocky sway there. So very nice. I will say one of my most surprising figures of the year. I think this is very good. I don't think they cut a ton of corners here with this figure. You know, with Mandalorian figures being kind of everywhere, anywhere and everywhere, they definitely could have cut plenty of corners here, but I feel like I think they did what they needed to do to make this different, to make this figure stand out. So good job, Hasbro. Pretty pleased with this purchase. What else would make me pretty pleased is if you take a quick second before you jump out of this video, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But of course, it's time to get on out of here. It's time to throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time.